Hello everyone, it's Kingdom Silver, and today, in honor of the on-again, off-again trade wars we are having, it is the Battle of North American Silver Bullion, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Canadian Maple Leaf going up against the American Silver Eagle, and based on some criteria, we're going to make a recommendation on which product right now is the best for silver stackers. You're not going to want to miss this information. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Let's dive right in. The criteria that we're going to be using in this video today to compare these two silver products is quality, design, security features, and premium. And you'll notice that we are using the American Silver Eagle Type 2 as opposed to the Type 1. The Type 2 came out in 2021. It has some more advanced security features. It also, to me, has a better design, so that is why it's going head-to-head against the Maple Leaf today. So when it comes to quality, which one is better? So honestly, this is a really tight race. You know, both the Royal Canadian Mint and the US Mint are both well known and well respected in the industry as terms of their quality, the quality of the bullion, and the investment grade products that they have. However, for me, I give the nod to the Canadian Maple Leaf, and the reason why is you can actually see it right here, the fineness of the metal, the silver that is used in the Maple Leaf. It has the quadruple 9 fineness in the Maple Leaf, whereas you only have the 0.999 fineness that is in the American Silver Eagle, and that is why if you're looking at these two silver coins, you can just see the shine that is on the Maple Leaf. You just can't get that with the American Silver Eagle, again, at least in its basic design when it comes down to it. So again, I give a slight nod there to the Maple Leaf. The next thing is the design. You know, what is the better design here? And to do this, we're actually going to zoom in here on the coin and take a look. You know, the design, really love it on the American Silver Eagle. Of course, here you've got Lady Liberty with the American flag draped around her. You've got the sun here in the background. She's, you know, walking towards the horizon. You know, you look at the design of the her skirt, the flag, the lines on the stripes and stuff. It's just really well done. And of course, this design was taken from the quarters and half dollars that were out in the United States in the early 20th century, which I really like that. You saw that on a previous video when I was covering junk silver. And then of course, on the back here, you have the Type 2 eagle design, and man, just look at the detail on that eagle. Like, that is gorgeous, and I just love the pose of the eagle as well. So let's get to the Canadian Maple Leaf, and honestly, again, it's really close here, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at the veins that are on that leaf. You see the just design of like the little dots in here that are on the back of the leaf as well. And then on the front of here, of course, you have the Queen herself, as this was a 2014 Canadian Maple Leaf. So when it comes to design, who's the winner? Again, it's really, really, really close. I think I go back and forth every day, but I think I might have a slight lean right now to the American Silver Eagle. But again, for a lot of my stacking, I have liked the Maple Leaf better. So again, to me, this flip-flops. It's like choosing between, I have two sons now. It's like trying to choose which one you love more. I can't do it. I can't do it. But for right now, maybe a slight edge to the American Silver Eagle, but really, really close. The next thing that we're going to be looking at is security features. And again, this is the main reason why we are looking at the American Silver Eagle Type 2s, because they did introduce a new security feature in 2021, and it is this missing reed right here. Let's zoom in so that you can see it. It's this missing reed on the coin, and this reed that is missing actually every year is in a different design. It's at a different place on the coin, and that is kind of, you know, some people have argued when they came out with these coins that there was overt and covert security features. Some people are still trying to find the overt features. I'd love to hear in the comments if anybody knows of some that, you know, I did some research on the internet, wasn't able to find any additional ones. Would love to hear if you guys have found anything. I know Silver Dragons did a video on it and several others. but that is one of the main security design features that is known on this coin, as well as just the high quality here of the design. You know, the higher the quality design, it's just harder for a counterfeiter to replicate that. When it comes to the maple, this is where I think I'm going to give the Maple Leaf a slight advantage here. And again, some of the features that the Royal Canadian Mint says is, hey, just the design, but also you can see this mark down here, which is a security feature. And actually each year is unique. And this one you can see it's actually, this is from 2020. And inside of this mark, you can see the 20 that is there. Also, I've got one from 2023. Let's see if I can focus here. You can see the 23 that's in that as well. On top of that, on the Royal Canadian Mint's website, and I will put that in the description to this video, they have a video talking about their bullion DNA anti-counterfeiting technology, and it's really cool. Actually, both the silver and gold Canadian Maple Leafs have this, that actually at registered bullion dealers you can put your coin in a machine, it takes a picture of that, it transfers that picture to the Royal Canadian Mint, and they can compare to see whether or not it's a legitimate, whether it's real or fake. And to me, just because the design of the security feature looks cooler, and that, you know, machine, that technology, I'd love to see one of these in person. Because of all that, I'm gonna give it to the Maple Leaf. The last thing that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be comparing the premiums of these. We're gonna be comparing the premiums of the American Silver Eagle to the Maple Leaf, and we're not only comparing the premiums currently, but we are comparing the premiums of how high they've gotten in the past. And you'll notice on the screen here I have 13 silver coins, and the reason that I've done that is because I've actually picked all these up recently in the last 2 weeks or so, and I was able to pick up these Canadian Maple Leafs at $1.79 over spot. These were miscellaneous years. And then these American Silver Eagles, I was able to pick these up at $2.99 over spot. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, that is the best I have seen premiums on American Silver Eagles in a long time. So is it worth, you know, the $1.20, 21 cents additional premium for the American Silver Eagles? I would argue, yes, it is, and that is the reason why I've actually got another order of American Silver Eagles that is coming soon, and I'm going to make a video about it. And the reason why is, you know, when things got really crazy in 2020 and 2021, the premiums on American Silver Eagles were approaching $20. And at that time, with the spot price, it was getting close to 100% premium on American Silver Eagles. I don't think it ever got there, but it got really close. And to me, that was absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand why, you know, at that point, you know, Canadian Maple Leafs, a lot of the other countries' bullion was, you know, maybe the $5, $6, even $7, but the premiums were nowhere near close as the American Silver Eagles. So for that perspective alone, I thought it was reasonable to start picking up more, right? We're in an uncertain time. You know, it seems like every day it's on again, off again with the trade wars, whether or not there is going to be tariffs on Canada and on Mexico. So from that perspective, to me, it just made sense to, you know, if things go bonkers again, we already have proof that the Maple Leaves are going to not perform quite as well as the American Silver Eagle. Now, again, everything is different, right? And if you got a 25% premium on the Maple Leaves, that's one of the reasons why I bought more Maple Leaves. But again, just from a premium perspective, I think it made more sense to go after the Eagles. So with all this being said, who wins? Who wins the battle here of North America? Honestly, I think it depends your personal preference. For me, being in the United States, with the track record that we saw in 2020 and 2021 of how well the Silver Eagle did, and went just bonkers as compared to the Maple Leaf, I think I'm giving the edge to the American Silver Eagle. But again, you know, if you live in Canada, I could absolutely saying, hey, I want this Maple Leaf instead. So really, really tight race. I'm giving it to the American Silver Eagle for now. So that's going to do it for the video today, ladies and gentlemen. In the comments, I'd love to hear what you're picking. Are you going with the Maple Leaf? Are you going with the American Silver Eagle? And why are you doing so? Again, appreciate you guys so much for watching the video. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate a like on this video. I'd love to interact with you in the comments. That's one of my favorite things in doing these videos. And if you're really enjoying this content, please consider giving me a subscription. It helps me out, but more importantly, it gets the word out about silver and it gets the word out about gold. So without further ado, be blessed, be a blessing to others. We'll see you later.